So, just making this one of the last videos of this term before it gets marked away off on deadline day, is what I'm going to miss most about level 3 acting after this term. Well, actually before this term. Well, actually no, after this term, which I'm going to miss. So, we're starting the new term up shortly, and the thing what I'm going to miss the most, to believe it or not, is Hayleys' lessons. Hayleys' lessons were the only lessons that actually motivated me, made me feel good about myself, made me feel good with the people around, and actually felt like we was all included and not divided. What I mean by this is that Hayley, we did acting, we did dance, and we did a bit of singing, and also like little things like just straight off, like, oh, what's that word? Improvisation. We did such fun topics where we got to improvise other people, do impersonations, improvise a scene, and even just sing, act, and dance. Like, just have a little bit of joy and fitness in between each thing. And I'm actually very upset that I'm not going to have that. And I know a few others are also very upset that they're not going to have that now for the next 4 months. It's horrible because Hayley was a very, very motivating person, and I feel like she got everyone out of their comfort zone. As you've probably seen the extreme Hayley video that I made of all the little dances and stuff like that, that was only a small tinge of stuff that Hayley had brought to the lessons and to the course. Since I started with Hayley, I realised even more how much I regretted my choice of not choosing musical theatre. How much I regretted not picking it. The fact that why I picked acting is just I still can't answer to this day. Just to think that it's not going to be happening now is absolutely ridiculous. So they want to do a film, and they think, I'm sorry, I've got to say this, they think a lesson where someone sits there and talks about stuff you learn in year 4 and 5 at school is more important than your mental health, which is, the things in Hayley's class are immense. Like, she focuses on your mental health, your metabolism, your strengths, your energy, your power, your mindset. Little things like meditation, exercise, just overall fitness, stuff that engages you, gets your energy up, actual acting, just a little bit of excitement was what we look forward to every Monday. And to think that we're supposed to be making a film and we're not going to have no physical theatre. We're not going to have no fitness, no energy boost, nothing on the side of that to keep us going. Well, that for one is utter shambles. I save myself then. Even though I cannot wait to do this film, it will be fun, but I know for a fact it won't be fun. I already know who's going to get the main parts, and it's going to be the main people that get favouritised since the start. To know what I mean by favouritised, see the video that's going to be after this, the final reflection of this term. We're just going jumping on back on board. I already know who's going to get picked. Half the class, in fact 75 to 95% of the class actually thinks the whole class is favouritised, and it's true that certain people that are favouritised and are liked more are actually chosen more to do things just because of certain aspects. It's like we're all performers here, we're all supposed to be equal. They say they believe in equality. I don't think so. It's quite funny when you say, when you've got teachers there giving you a little presentation and they're talking about equality and you think, hang on a minute, this is a bit hypocritical. I'm sorry, I am very sorry, but it just gets so hypocritical sometimes. And it's just, Hayleys' lessons made everyone feel equal. Everyone was equal. Everyone had an energy boost. Everyone was laughing, joking, very spiritual. Everyone was very happy. Everyone was like fit, healthier. My health was doing great, and it still is now, but it all slack. And it wasn't even just the fact of health. Like, I've been told I'm healthy by my doctor. I've had tests and everything, but it's just, it helps with your mindset and just motivation. It's gonna be so missed. I'm moving into musical theatre in September. I've already told the teachers, I've told Carly, I've told my parents, I've told my friends, and some of them are coming with me. We have already been greeted and welcomed by musical theatre who know we're coming in, and we've got some incredible friends in that class. Incredible. The fact that we was able to make better friends with people in another class who we barely see, rather than the class that we actually are in, is unbelievable. Because their class is very highly energized. They put in the motivation to talk, they put in the motivation to not be so self-dividing. I feel that cancelling Hayleys' lessons for the next part of the term is going to be the worst mistake. A lot of people are going to be very unmotivated, miserable, depressed. You know, there's people in that class like who loved dancing. You know, it was one of their go-tos. There's some people in that class, no offence, that are better dancers than our actors. And there's people in there that want to do musical theatre and are changing. And to think that little thing that they looked forward to just kind of help them with that extra little bit of needance is now being scrapped. The amount of energy boost that Hayley gave me made my mental health stable. It made me feel good about myself. It made me enjoy the lessons. It made me look forward to Mondays, man. They were the long days. Coming in from 8:30 till bloody 6:30. The fact that we had 3 hours of solid acting, like we did Hairspray, we was doing dancing work, and we never got to finish the dancing. We never got to finish it. It's like we spent all that time with Hayley, motivating us, engaging, creating, and it all just went gone. It's going to be a hard term for me and for a few others, but this reflection's for me, no one else. And I wanted to make this reflection and also the last one because it's how I feel, which is what I'm reflecting on, which is what I have been reflecting on. I think I made 1 billion times more progress in Hayley's class than I ever made in Gary's. All the ends, if I'm being honest, I felt more loved in that class and more engaged in that class. I felt like coming out of there dripping with sweat, feeling good, feeling warm, feeling energized, was something I could carry out for the rest of the week. That did me. That did me. And that did everyone, because you could tell when everyone was energized. You could tell when people were happy. And I can already see the differences. And we're 1 day back in. This was meant to be our dance day with Hayley. And it's not good. It's going to be depressing. It's going to be upsetting. The fact that we're not going to have any type of dance or fun act. It's all just going to be blatant horror and dark, depressing, waiting around for the next 4 months. I would pay £10 a day just to come in for one of Hayley's lessons again, because Hayley's lessons was the most enjoyable and motivational lessons. Actually, one of the best teachers I've ever had in my entire life. Thing is, Hayley doesn't act like she's your teacher And this isn't just Hayley, a lot of the teachers that I've had, they don't act like they're your teacher, they act like they're your friend. Like, they're there for you, they're doing it with you, they're helping you. They're not just standing there giving you lip, giving you this, giving you that, giving you an actual, just full-on just instruction. She'll be there and she'll walk you through what you can do. She'll make you know. When you say, hey, I can't do it, she'll be like, yes, you can. Yes, you can. You'll be sitting there doing the arm things. You're like, come on, babes, keep going, you can do it. I'm sorry, not many people do that. I don't know where she gets her happy pills from, but I need some. Honestly. I just wanted to make this one as a little tribute because I thoroughly enjoyed Hayley's lessons this term, and I think they were the most enjoyable lessons. And to think that we had created dance pieces and we was going through a script, and it's all of a sudden gone. That is rough. That's hard to understand, hard to imagine. And it's the only time where everyone in that class was treated equally.